Happy Tears Day. Let's reflect on Uruz and Mannaz. So having Uruz and Mannaz to work with, it's very much an observe and feel out how you can make connections or just see how you connect to things that are represented by Uruz and Mannaz. There's been two things this week that connections of strength in humanity that are just sort of really some of the best qualities of human endeavour, I would say. Now, this weekend just gone, my sister-in-law ran in the London Marathon, and it's a tremendous feat. She's very fit anyway in terms of physical health, and done really well. We went up to watch the London Marathon for the first time, and I think one of the things I personally observed or considered was how it feels to be in that, must feel to be in that race. You are part of something where so many people are raising money for charity as well, which is just brilliant, really. And obviously there's some people do it for their varying reasons, and it's just extraordinary and brilliant, and that is really one of the finest examples of strength in humanity, what we can achieve. And it's great to see, it's great to feel as an observer, and I can only imagine how great it must feel to be in amongst those runners. You are a collective, and the power that must give everyone who is taking part, whether they're serious runners or some of the fantastic people that do this run in fancy dress. Various fancy dress. Not as much as I expected to see, to be honest. However, some of the costumes were fantastic, and it's probably a test of strength and endurance in itself to wear some of the costumes. I mean, there was one that stuck out in particular was like this inflatable dinosaur. So when controlling your breathing and keeping your body ticking over for the duration of the marathon, to have restrictions on your face as well in such a way is just ramping up the endurance, tolerance and strength levels that you must have in an incredible way for a fun and quite a stupid reason. But as family, we was there to support my sister-in-law, and she did brilliantly, and she's raised a considerable amount of money. So well done, Amber. You were fantastic. So that's the one thing, and the second thing, which is kind of different, is again a strength of humanity, in strength in remembering people that have passed on. It was strange because it must have been for me and some of my friends in a guild that we've been in for a long time, playing on our Xbox. We were only talking about our fallen friend 2 nights before, maybe Sunday evening, and yesterday was his birthday. So you see people still remembering him on his social media, and as a guild, there's not many of us that are left that are long-term players. I mean, he died 4 years ago now, and it's an incredible testament to his character that we can still feel, the pull at our heart that we miss our friend. However, when we do think of him, it's with a bit of a wry smile as well. He was quite a positive person, and again, seeing how people can come together and remember a person, their reputation, their qualities, these are things that are immensely important and underline again the strength of the spirit and the legacy you can create by being the best person you can be. Sometimes I think it's easy to lose sight of where you're at or the gifts that you can have. The rain clouds can gather, the black dog can feel like it's breathing down your neck, and everything seems hopeless. Without doubt, in recent months, I've felt some of that myself to a degree, and this is where the lessons can be learned, that while, yes, humanity can be pretty shitty, it also can be remarkably amazing and brilliant. And it's up to each of us to see how we can impact or inspire others by showing these qualities. And yes, life can be, on average, remarkably normal. Little kindnesses can go a long way. If you make one person smile or alleviate the burdens that they are feeling, then you make an impact. You bring strength to your fellow humans. I think really it's just sort of shine. You're not always going to shine, but shine when you can. And when people allow themselves to be more aware of something, in those moments they can realize and feel elevated by your positivity. You can inspire people to, break out of those dark clouds, and to sort of leave that black dog behind. And I hope that in some ways something like a ramble like this can provide some, relief, or just an opportunity to break that chain so that you're not collapsing under clouds of darkness and being pulled into the earth like, the vulva sinking down into the earth, having done your duty. No. Find inspiration and hopefully find your way to the light and happiness. We all deserve that. So in reflection, the runes have been educational and aligned me with some wisdom and inspiration. And I hope that you can feel some of that too. So thank you if you've listened to me ramble on, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.